everybody. Thank you very much for tuning into your weekly reading with me, Lorien. It's a pleasure to bring you these weekly and monthly readings, and it's a general reading for all signs, so it doesn't really particularly single out anybody. But if it is more of a personal reading you'd like, just head to my website page. It takes you directly to the readings tab there. What it'll do is give you some pictures, and basically a headline, and if you decide which one you want, look through them. As soon as I see the PayPal receipt, I'll get back to you within 4 working days. Also, if you do not see anything, just let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. Little teeny bits to share with you at the moment. I'm going to start being more interactive with my Patreon page. So from next week, if you are anything from $1 upwards, the rewards will vary. Even if you get me $1, which is absolutely wonderful, thank you so much for dedicating that to me, that means a lot. You will receive a link to a private video with either a meditation, an affirmation, or just some general more interactive guidance for the week ahead. I actually think I'm going to go more with the interactive guidance for you all, but that's going to start from next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I went to Stratford-upon-Avon yesterday, and I was so looking forward to seeing what they had there, and I was not disappointed. So I'm going to be doing maybe a little bit of a witchy haul video to give you something like this. Oh, it's so cute. But I've just got all this stuff next to me, so I do apologise about that. Anyhow, that's a little bit there, and also I'm now on Instagram. So I am Lorien Tarot on Instagram. I only got one picture on there so far, but for any of those who are up to date with Instagram, woo, you can probably follow me on there. I'm getting to grips with it myself, but hopefully we'll be able to kind of get that sorted for you. Alright, so for this weekly message, which will be covering the 5th of September to the 11th, yes, to the 11th, I'll be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck, my favourite. Okay, so let's just see what information comes through for us all. If you want to, take a deep breath. Absolutely fine. Okay. For this next week, I'm getting the message to be strong. Do not harbour any negativity. Alrighty. Now, they're not coming up for me, so I'm just going to take it from the top. Clear endeavour. Fresh approach. Okay. Seek beauty. And hope and happiness. Well, I couldn't have really expected a better reading, really. Okay, so clear endeavour. Clear endeavour is all about what you want to do and what you want to achieve. And again, I don't want anybody thinking, well, this isn't me, because it's not meant to be everybody. Hopefully not anyway, but some of you are being a little bit underhanded with how you are doing things. Some of you may know somebody who is being a little bit underhanded when doing things. What this says is basically to try and forge a way with crystal clear intentions to just completely make sure that everything you're doing is in unison with the better area, basically. It doesn't mean that you can't be selfish. You can be selfish. However, I do feel that this is something that you need to kind of refine. You need to have a clearer endeavour of what you want to do. For me, it's making a plan about this Patreon thing. It's making sure that I kind of know what I can give back to you. It means that I listen to everything that is said to me and kind of make sure that I can pinpoint what I need to do. I also need to kind of process some certain things, and I need to give something back. So it's kind of like this sort of energy here. You need to maybe listen to your higher intuition. This is very important because it's your third eye area, and I think that this is going to be something that you can actually roll with, you can flow with, and it's going to be a lot better in the coming week. Fresh approach. Again, you may see something different, different way that you can kind of see things. Think like an Aquarius. Look at things a different way. Turn it on its head. See if you can see inner visions. You have a lot of opportunity coming through for you. You are a universe within yourself. This is very important for you to create. look at things maybe from an outsider's point of view. A lot of the times what I do is, if you're stuck on something, imagine that you're talking to a friend and advising a friend of what to do, So it could be that you actually see it from a different way and, oh, right, well, if it was me talking to a friend, then I would know that they'd have to do this. So look at it maybe in a different way. Try it a different way. You don't have to commit to it. Just test it, okay? Seek beauty. I think in the state the world's in at the moment, a lot of people are losing the fact that this world is beautiful. Humanity can have moments of brilliance. Humanity can help. You've got a lot of light soldiers going through. And I also see the fact that, some people may be more focused on the aesthetical beauty, on the physical beauty, on some, what do you call it, object beauty and stuff like that. So I think this needs to be just kind of defined and refined coming through for you here. It doesn't have a lot of imperial things, but just look at within, because she's looking down. She's not looking around her at everything else. She's looking at the light within, and that's what's really important, I think, for the month, or the week ahead rather. And this is hope and happiness. This is all about making sure that within this you have hope for the future. You don't worry about if it's going to go wrong, and you don't worry about if it's going to turn on its head and be very evil to you or whatever. You just have to go with the flow and allow yourself to breathe and create. And I think that's basically what this week is going to try and tell you. Be very present in what you're doing. Be very present in who you are with. You don't want anybody draining that energy of yours. Just go with hope and happiness and gratitude, I think, to everybody in general. So this is a very positive week for you. I do feel that this is going to be something that you kind of change your road now. You change your path and you see things from a different point of view. But do let me know how things go for you. You can message me on Twitter or Facebook, and just generally happy to hear from you and how things are going. So I look forward to hearing from you all. Take care, everybody, and I'll read for you soon.